Hi everyone, my name is Trisha Miller, and today, I'll be discussing two important regulations related to railroad safety, the Federal Railroad Safety Act, FRSA, and the Railway Safety Act 2025. These regulations have a significant impact on both the safety of railroad operations and the protection of those involved in this industry, so let's dive into why I chose these topics for this presentation. The reason I selected these regulations is that railroads play a vital role in transporting both goods and people across the country. As such, it's critical to have specific rules in place to ensure the safe operation of these rail systems. Additionally, the transportation of hazardous materials requires particular attention due to the potential risks involved. These regulations are also designed to safeguard the workers within the railroad industry, as well as the public who live near these transportation routes. In short, these laws are crucial in maintaining a safe and efficient railroad system, which is why I felt compelled to discuss them today. The next idea is looking into employee protections under FRSA. Let's now move on to employee protections under the FRSA. One of the most important aspects of the FRSA is that it protects railroad workers from retaliation if they report safety violations. This protection ensures that workers can speak up about unsafe conditions without fear of punishment. The Act also includes whistleblower protections, which allow workers to report hazardous safety issues or violations without facing retribution. Additionally, workers are protected if they refuse to engage in unsafe work, especially when it involves safety or security risks. These protections help create a safer working environment for all railroad employees. The next essential idea is discussing safety of hazardous materials. Let's talk about the safety of hazardous materials. Railroads must follow strict safety rules when transporting dangerous goods. This includes providing advance notice to local emergency agencies about the materials being transported so they can be prepared in case of an emergency. Special rules are in place for high-hazard flammable materials, which require additional precautions. These regulations help minimize the risks associated with transporting hazardous substances and ensure that they are handled safely every step of the way. Reporting unsafe conditions. Another key aspect of the FRSA is the protection it provides for workers who report unsafe conditions. If employees see hazardous safety or security conditions, they are protected when they report them. Workers are also protected if they refuse to work in unsafe environments where there is imminent danger. This provision ensures that employees aren't discriminated against for reporting unsafe practices or health concerns. It's critical that workers feel safe when raising issues without facing retaliation from their employers. Medical attention and worker safety. Moving on, let's talk about medical attention and worker safety. Under the FRSA, employers are required to provide immediate medical attention to workers who are injured on the job. This is important because workers should never be penalized for seeking medical care after a work-related injury. Additionally, workers cannot be disciplined for following a doctor's orders for treatment, which helps ensure that they receive the appropriate care in time to recover from injuries. Key features of the Railway Safety Act 2025. Now let's discuss the key features of the Railway Safety Act 2025. This act focuses on enhancing safety, particularly for trains that transport hazardous materials. It includes regulations for notifying local authorities about hazardous materials, conducting route analyses, and setting speed restrictions to ensure safe transport. The act also aims to reduce blocked crossings and improve the overall flow of train traffic, which is essential for preventing delays and accidents in the rail system. Regulatory oversight and enforcement. In terms of oversight, The Secretary of Transportation plays a vital role in ensuring these safety regulations are properly enforced. Federal agencies are tasked with investigating violations of railroad safety rules. Additionally, employees have the right to file complaints if they experience retaliation for reporting unsafe conditions. This system of oversight ensures that regulations are followed, and any violations are addressed in a timely manner. Impact of regulations on railroad safety. The regulations we've discussed today help ensure that trains operate safely and efficiently, which reduces the risks of accidents and injuries. They are especially important for preventing issues related to the transportation of hazardous materials. In addition to protecting workers, these regulations also help safeguard the communities located near railroad tracks, ensuring that both workers and the public are kept out of harm's way. Conclusion. To wrap up, railroad safety regulations like the FRSA and the Railway Safety Act 2025 are essential in reducing accidents, injuries, and environmental hazards. These laws are designed to protect both railroad workers and the communities they serve. Continuous updates to these regulations will be necessary to keep pace with the evolving challenges in the rail industry and ensure ongoing safety improvements. Thank you for your attention.